Welcome to Just City Building with the Old War. We're playing City Skylines 2. And we're a great town now. We're about to hit about 20,000 in population. Before I go any further, I think I'm going to want to put in some trees. See how we do that. Vegetation. Wonder what kind of trees these are. It's a bush. Birch. Oak. Hickory. Birch. And place multiple. I don't think these take a while to grow from what I've heard. Yeah, these are small. Brush strength. Might drop this down a bit. Maybe I'll make this a little higher. Then I want to put the oaks in. Wonder what this one is. It's an oak. So those are saplings, I guess. These areas in here. I guess this costs money. It does. Where's the oak? And I want to start to connect up some of these blocks. These are all pretty good. These are all connected here. And we've made our highway bigger here, but we're just bringing in more traffic more quickly. Trees are good. Those are reflections. Look at those reflections. It's a rainy day. We've got quite a few points to give ourselves. Grand Bridge, intersections. I wonder when we get to... I'm assuming these even expand even more when you get to these. When you fill these up. Intersections. And I think this is what we're going for here. We're probably going to go for this. Locked. Previous connected nodes would be this one. We only have 10 left. Let's see if we need anything else. Now I put in the garbage and I did a little research on it, and I don't think that the indicators are actually very precise yet. We've got 4 left. We're going to go with this telecom tower, I think. High density business. So we've got some new things here. Tennis court, outdoor gym, state park, basketball court. This is the, can't tell what this is, crematorium, medical center. See if we get fire service here. I want to take a look at our electricity. I think over here is where we're going to want to put our stuff. Because we're going to be building big city over here. And what you want to do is you want to put a loop around your city. And so the loop will come this way and connect back around. And this way. And so outside the loop is where you're going to want these. See if I need anything else over here. This would be another place, but I think this is going to be industry as our wind direction is blowing that way out to the ocean. And so you might want to put the electricity over here, although this is prime for port. This is probably where we want the electricity. This is a lot of forestry here. Let's just take these two. This is probably oil. Oil and port. And we're going to need roads. Wonder if we could use a dam here. The water looks to be flowing this way. A hydroelectric would be actually much better. This water doesn't actually look to be moving, in my opinion. Let's see, water. Produces 200 megawatts. This is 20. The upkeep is 300,000. This is 70. You might be able to get rid of those. This is the solar farm. We probably want those two. And so thinking about the loop, you really need a service point interchange. Intersections. Teardrop roundabout, single point interchange. Roundabout interchange. You want one of these single point interchanges here. And we're not going to get it. Gonna have to purchase some more tiles. We don't have enough. Let's see this service point interchange here. Which one do we need? We need this tile here. And this is already a bridge. That's a problem. So, whoops, can't do it. It's outside the city limits. And so our single point interchange is going to go in here. Pretty cool. Need to flatten this out first. Level terrain tool. Assuming that getting the level here. Let's see. And we would want to level out where this is going to come off. And this will begin the loop around the city here. Right here. It'll stretch out, come back around. This is, I guess, where your old city Skylines 1 is going to come in handy here. We want to take this terrain just a little bit more. We'll fix it. And this will come off to the port. Pretty cheap to put that in. And now we need to connect these up. Just a little bit off here, but it's all right. This is... Guess we don't get a picker. It'd be nice to have a picker. Highways. Two lane, one-way highway. And we want to I guess just curve it. Let's just make it straight. And now we can fix our terrain. We've got the railroad track to deal with too. Do we even get railroad tracks here? Might not have any rail coming through, but I don't know where it would dump off cargo, so not worried about it. Trying to get that solar power in. It's probably a little ambitious for 20,000 people, but I want to start thinking ahead. And we might even think this far ahead. And get our birches in here. And our oaks. And this is just a 2-lane, no, it's a 3 3-lane asymmetrical, probably coming off onto a could just stretch it out a bit more. Not that way. Guess I'll have to learn how to do those. Stretch it out a bit more and then come off with a normal four-lane medium road. Two-way train tracks are not unlocked, so it's the way it goes. And I want to think about this. Now, even though this comes off onto a two-lane road, this is the beginning of our loop, which this is the loop. Actually, the loop will come around from this highway. And this is just a single point interchange that gets us over to here. Which this isn't really correct here. We can't build through this farm, I know. So the farm might have to come out. I don't know what that is. It's a truck. It's Walnut Street. And to kind of give us a curve around, we'll take this curve around. We can upgrade these. I'm not for sure if I brought down electricity over here with a transfer station. We can do that here. We did not cut our lines. Did we cut our lines? No, they're good. Are they good? They're good. Now our train track has power along it, so we're not going to see any trains until we unlock those. And let's see. Solar farms. Hopefully we have enough money for all this. We want a 90-degree angle here. We've got the wrong kind of road. Solar power plant. Emergency battery station. Solar power plant. And this has to be connected up to the main wire here. Let's see about this one. It's not showing a connection point. Yes, it does. So we want to do this strategically here. We want to come off of this. $130, 140 yards. Let's see, let's get this straight here. We might want to do it like this to give ourselves room for more. It's a little wonky. Let's see what our electric availability is now. I'm not seeing. Now this is all going in to the grid. We are coming off here, off into this grid. So this whole area is getting electricity, and our availability is high again. So I think we've done good. Let's see what we're losing a month. Yeah, it's costing quite a bit. And we need office. And so off of this, see what our natural resources are. It's all forestry in here. Could be forestry. And like to have more tiles, but we can't do it yet. This is how these little grids start to come together and look a little bit more like a real city. I guess this would be where your city skylines one experience is going to come into play. But we put in the power. It's a little longer video to get that going, so get down on the ground and start to look at some of these neighborhoods. It's a nice time of day. We want to see this. We want to see what this looks like. Did we build it on a hill? Yes, we did. It's okay. Very nice. And we can upgrade additional battery bank diesel generator. High voltage substation. Automatic tracking, 150,000 a month. This is probably overkill for our little city here. So thanks for watching the Old Boar plays City Skylines 2. Take care now.